See, the tsunami, because I started off with tsunami, created excitement. See, now in the tsunami of 2004 in South India, a minor girl who was engulfed by its waves was saved by a hand that she clung on to that helped her reach the shore. The man then set about to rape her. Though the girl pleaded and begged him not to, he said he would just throw her back into the sea if she resisted, and that no one would ever know. Thereafter, having done his deed, he left her there among the range and the debris. The girl attended a medical rehabilitation center where she was given medical aid and sterilization pills. In the story version, the girl decides to keep her child, whom she calls her little tsunami. However, the child is born dead. The child is born dead. The girl thereafter decides on a pilgrimage, meets the man with the terrible hand that saved her, murders him, and avenges his deed upon her. 1. My little tsunami is dead. Today I must put her upon a little wave and send her back where she really belongs. To the deep, deep sea where our mother really belongs, and comes once a while to give us pain, to give the earth a little space, a little more happiness to breathe. My little tsunami, she was beating wild all last night and I could not sleep. I tried to calm her. Be calm. Tomorrow you will wake. You will see the world and I will take you down with me to see the sea. But I hadn't thought it would have to be this way. My little tsunami, sweet one, so bloody on the bed, why did I once hate you? Why did I sit in a corner of the big bed? Why did I sit in a corner of the big wet bush and cry so hard? I was bleeding all over, my little one. I was bleeding. I was terrified. That's why I cried and cried. But now, I wish you hadn't beaten yourself so wildly to become so quiet. Wake up, my little tsunami. Now I am crying for you. Wake up and I will take you down to the seas. I'll just read the fourth stanza 4. Why do I love you so much, my dead child of the sea? I do not know what I will do from now on because the child is stillborn and dead. After the sea ripped me, I felt so alone. It should have just taken me away. I remember I was holding the string with my little brother, so eager to fly his bright red kite with its long dragon trail. Father was saying words of love to mother. He rarely said them, but I felt he was coming on strong. That's a scene where the mother, the father, and the girl are on the beach. Suddenly, they are not prepared for the tsunami. Why do I love you so much, my dead child of the sea? I do not know what I will do from now on. After the sea ripped me, I felt so alone. It should have just taken me away. I remember I was holding the string with my little brother, so eager to fly his bright red kite with its long dragon tail. Father was saying words of love to mother. He rarely said them, but I felt he was coming on strong. Mother sat patiently as he held his hand around her, pushing her closer to himself. And then the wind came, the kite went up, and brother let out a cry of joy. The next thing I know, it was all dark and wet and blue. Brother's head had grown small as a fish head bobbing upon the water. We were all in the blue wave. The tsunami had come. Hundreds of us and there was no shore. Hundreds of us and there was no shore. There was no shore. There was no shore. I cried out aloud, lifted and pulled down, lifted again. There was no father, no mother, no shore. And then you came in, my little tsunami.